Alright, good Thursday morning. Thought I would share a little update here during this piston soak process here. So yesterday when I made that first video, that was the third round of doing this process, third treatment with B12 Chemtool. Last night I did the fourth round, the fourth treatment, and then just now I turned the engine over 3 1/4 times back to our original starting position after removing the spark plugs. And I had noticed spark plug number 3 actually was dripping fluid, the B12. So all that Chemtool is just sitting there, and a lot of it has not gone down through the engine. And when I went to turn over the engine by hand, that first turn I gave it, it splashed up out of here, and I was down there on the passenger side turning it, and some of it landed on my hair too, so it looks like it kind of went all over. So it might make a mess. It's a messy process, just so you're aware. But also, I don't need to add any more because, man, these cylinders are just full of that product. I guess a lot of it has not dripped through. So I'm just going to let it sit for a while. And if it still doesn't drip through, then I'll just, I don't know. I think there's certain positions that you turn that crank pulley where it will go through easier than others. I guess it depends on what position the pistons are. But I might try turning my crank pulley to a couple more positions to try and help get it through. Or even just let it sit here a day or two. But if I have to, then later I'll just use a pump or something and get all that stuff out of there. Looks like a lot of it isn't going through. Oh, and the other thing is that I wanted to share is that last night, so when I went to do that fourth round, man, it started getting really hard to turn with this. So I had to take out my breaker bar. Same thing this morning. So I guess the cleaner is working to some degree, even though a lot of it's just sitting on top of the pistons. I think it is working because the fact that it's so hard to turn over the engine tells me that that cleaner has probably cleaned a lot of oil and stuff out of there, and carbon deposits and who knows what else. So I think that cleaner is why it's getting harder to turn the engine over. Now, according to Berryman B12, when you go to their website, one of the questions is, somebody asked, after you do this process, do you have to put any oil or any kind of lubricant in there, before you go to start this up again? And I said no, you just do a regular oil change and you're good to go. So I was kind of getting concerned because it's so hard to turn. I was like, man, is the thing gonna be okay when I go to start it? Well, according to their website, supposedly it'll be just fine. So anyways, that's where we're at now.